Welcome to a deep dive that might just shift how you think about money a lot. Today we're getting into The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. And our mission really is to unpack this core idea. Money isn't just numbers, it's behavior. You could be brilliant at math and still be broke, or maybe just average with numbers, but end up building real wealth. This book, it's not formulas, it's all about the human side.
Exactly. And Morgan Housel, he used to write for the Wall Street Journal, The Motley Fool. He's got this knack for making complex finance stuff feel, well, human,
Hmm.
simple almost. He really focuses on why we do what we do with our money. So the book is this great blend of like storytelling and real world financial wisdom.
Yeah, it's not your typical finance guide at all. It goes deep into these hidden things, right? Like luck, fear, greed, patience, ego, all the stuff that actually shapes our decisions way more than, technical skill. It's really about learning how to stay wealthy, maybe stay calmer about it all, and just make smarter choices for the long run. Okay, so let's unpack some of the big lessons. These are the ones that, for me anyway, genuinely change your perspective.
Well, the first one is pretty counterintuitive, I think. Housel says, wealth is what you don't see. True wealth, it's invisible. It's the fancy car you didn't buy, the luxury vacation you skipped. It's the savings quietly growing. Being rich, that might be about income, showing it off. But being wealthy, that's freedom, security. It's unseen.
Hmm. That's tough, though, isn't it? In a world that's always telling you to show off what you have, so if wealth is invisible, how do you actually, build it? It also talks about compounding, needing patience.
Oh, absolutely. Relentless patience.
Yeah.
Small gains, but over really long periods, that's where the magic happens. And the hardest part isn't finding the next big thing, the hot stock or whatever. It's just staying invested,
Yeah.
being consistent. It sounds boring almost.
Yeah, just sticking with it. Which brings us back to behavior.
Exactly. Behavior is greater than knowledge. That's a huge theme. Financial success isn't really about being the smartest person in the room. It's about controlling your emotions, resisting those impulses to buy high and sell low, staying consistent. Your own psychology can be your worst enemy.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah.
And it gets even more interesting when you think about how everyone has different money stories. Like, our decisions today are shaped by our past experiences, maybe our parents' views, the
Mhm.
economy we grew up in. So what's the risk then, if you're always comparing your financial life to someone else's?
Oh, the risk is huge because you're comparing your sort of inner reality, your unique journey, to someone else's curated external highlights. And their journey, their starting point, it's completely different. And that kind of leads to a big question for you listening. Why do you actually save? Is it just for a house, a car? The book really stresses saving for flexibility, for options. Savings give you the power to say no, to walk away from a bad job, maybe take a chance on something new without feeling trapped by money.
That idea of optionality is so powerful, having that freedom.
Yeah.
And then there's that final big idea, or one of them anyway, enough is enough. Just constantly chasing more without knowing what enough even looks like for you personally. That sounds like a trap.
It absolutely is. Often driven by ego or just keeping up with the Joneses, right? We keep moving the goalposts. Defining your own version of enough, what truly brings you contentment. That's how you escape the chase. It brings peace.
So wrapping this up, what's the big takeaway for you listening right now? Reading this book or even just thinking about these ideas, it can genuinely change your relationship with money. Financial peace isn't really about maximizing returns every single year. It's maybe more about avoiding the big mistakes, cultivating patience, and making sure your money lines up with what you actually value in life.
Yeah, fundamentally, it teaches you that managing your own emotions, your own behavior matters way more than trying to predict what the market will do next. And understanding that, truly getting it, can bring a lot of confidence and calm, which is pretty priceless.
So if you want to maybe stop stressing quite so much about money and start thinking about it a bit more wisely, this deep dive hopefully shows that the psychology of money is definitely worth your time. It won't just teach you how to potentially grow wealth. It might teach you how to actually enjoy it. Remember, managing money well. It really starts with managing your mindset, something to think about on your own financial journey.